Hey there, Wargamers, Justin Printon, and today, boom, got another little unboxing for you guys. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in today. If you're a new viewer, please alpha strike that like and subscribe button. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for having my back. I appreciate you having my six. Thanks for being an awesome lance mate, star mate, whatever the case may be for you. I appreciate you being here to support what I do. That said, today we're going to jump into checking out a faction pack I picked up for MechWarrior Dark Age here on eBay, so that I can have some stuff to do some Throwback Thursday content for or retro content for YouTube here. I know that some of you guys are going to hate the Dark Age. Some of you guys love it. Some of you guys are indifferent. But I'm trying to get a variety of things in the channel that I could put up that are a little different to add to the things that I already do. So playing games, doing Alpha Strike Aces, trying to do some Solaris for Classic, trying to do some Classic, trying to do some Dark Age. So just trying to populate the channel with Battletech. And while this is old and defunct, it's an easy way for me to get some Battletech content up there for you guys that's on brand, even if it's a different game, and just get you guys seeing some interesting things, get your thoughts going, and maybe just hang out while I play games. So to further that goal, I've been trading for clicks and so forth online and picking up deals on eBay when I can find them. And I picked up this one because I like mercs, like Wolf Dragoons, and I wanted to pick up this box so I had some mercs to play with next time John and I are able to film. So here is the back of our box here, and this is pretty old at this point. The box here says it is copyright 2007, so that is approximately 16 years ago. Which is absolutely wild to me that this is that old. But here we are. And here is the front of the package, as you guys saw when we opened up. And there are our units. So it's pretty obvious what we got in here because you've seen the units in the front. But we'll pull it out and we'll check out the cards and stuff that we have and the units. And then hopefully in the near future we'll get to actually play a game with these, which I think would be really cool. I know that this gets shit on pretty bad by people in the community, but MechWarrior Dark Age holds a place near and dear to my heart because it is what led to my career in a roundabout way. It was my first major war game, and it holds a special place in my heart because, yeah, it's my first serious game, and I'm pretty excited about trying to do anything with it, really, just to have a good time. So that's open. Let's pull this apart because it is glued in here. We got to get this backer off. Yeah. We make it a little difficult. Like, this is one of those like toys little things where like you absolutely got to tear this box apart to get this off. Makes a bunch of noise, but there we go. We've gotten that off. So let's see what we've got here. And they make these twist ties in such an awkward position to get to them. I guess they were really worried these plastic minis were going to fall off. The other thing that to me is fascinating to think about is that, and maybe this is the same way for people who buy antiques, but like these were packaged approximately 16 years ago, so these have not been, they've been sealed for 16 years. The last time that these were touched by human hands was nearly 2 decades ago, which seems wild to me. Like, that's almost unfathomable. Maybe it's just me getting old, but it's very interesting. Like, the person who helped pack this may yet be retired right now, which is crazy to think about. It's absolutely crazy. The older I get, the more I realize time flies, and it slows down for no one. So if you're watching this and you're young, enjoy the video. Please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And take a moment to enjoy your day, enjoy your time, enjoy your hobbies, because time goes quickly. Appreciate the time you got, and have fun doing the things that you do. Also, on that note, I would highly recommend, if you're watching this and you haven't tried stuff, try new things. Don't let fear dictate what you do in life. There's a lot of times there's games or things I want to try and I don't because I'm afraid. And then I start looking at how fast time goes, and was it really worth being afraid of those things? Probably not. Probably should have taken some time and played or tried the things I want to try and not worried so much. So, to that end, I encourage you guys, get out there, try things you want to try, and have a good time. And interesting. Oh, that guy was broken. He's not. So we have pulled out our Goshawk. We'll dislodge our tank here. We'll dislodge our aircraft if we can. Oh, it's got tape. So they taped these in, and they put, and that still has like adhesive on it after 20 years nearly. They put that in with the metal things and they taped it, so they really didn't want these things flying around. So this one's definitely a misprint that I have found, because I already looked online. This one has a transport capacity of 2, but it was not printed on here. So I did notice that already, which is wild to me. I'm also curious, like, when the patent is going to be up on these clicks, the system. Well, we see a lot of people making like clicks style games and stuff. I'll be very curious to see. All right, so grab this one. Cut out. We'll get our mech out here. Okay. And we've got some infantry, which are all taped in. Let's pull that tape across the front. My goodness. They seriously did not want this going anywhere. Pew, pew. All right. We have excavated the minis. So we have got a Black Wolf battle armor, which is pretty cool. I've got some of these for my actual minis in real life. Or should I say this is real life? For my actual Alpha Strike minis. We have got a Kage battle armor. Pretty cool. We have got a Hallberg battle armor. We have got a Raiden battle armor. That guy's got a 1-use ability up front. We have got an SRM battery. This one's got 360, that's nice. And that ability is Infiltrate, so got Infiltrate. And 3 damage, oof, 3 damage, brutal. Okay. And we have got a ghillie suit, which also has Infiltrate, so it's probably... ideally probably going to infiltrate with the... Ooh, that is really stiff. Yeah, I can't turn that one. I might have to get the little... little keyring thing. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. So I got these little key rings. They also had these for Hero Clicks. This one's patent 2002. This is 20 years old. And ooh. Wow, that one's not even gripping it. Interesting. Huh? That one I might have to actually attempt to pry out of there, because that's right in there, and even the ring's not allowing it to turn. So that's unfortunate. And doing this, we get too aggressive, you're likely to, ooh, did I get it turned? Nope. You're likely to break something. Yeah. I cannot get that to click. Interesting. Yep. I'll have to see if I can dislodge that with a screwdriver or something. See if I can't get those to prop up. So a task for another time it is, as it were. We got our Hephaestus Scout Tank. Nice little movement there, 12. Transport capacity 1. And we have got our tank here, the Marksman tank, which one of my favorite, visually speaking. It's a very cool tank. This one's a little easier because you just pop that off and then pop it back on to its starting spot. So there we go. Very cool. A little bit big for Battletech scale-wise, but might be able to make do with doing some, kind of as like a super heavy tank in Alpha Strike maybe. I don't mind the scale personally. I know these are a little bigger than Battletech scale-wise, but I don't mind them. We've got our Anher transport, and again, this one's supposed to have transport capacity 2. It's not printed, but the website that has all the old units says it's supposed to have a 2 transport capacity. I'm just not sure why that got missed. So ideally, you would transport. I think they want you to, probably in this battle force, probably infiltrate those 2, and then probably carry 2 in this and 1 in this. And I'm not sure what the other guys would do. But yeah, probably carrying 2 in this, 1 in this, and then 1 other guy's going somewhere. Those got a 12 moves, so maybe they were kind of on their own, and these are getting carried because they're just slow movers. Who knows? I don't know. But they have some options. And then we've got our Goshawk here, which 169 points, 21 defense, 11 attack. Pretty cool. And see, that turns pretty smoothly. Actually, you can see from some of the stuff I've just got, you can see the printing there's a little, quality's a little off, but it is old. But maybe towards the end the quality was in question. Who knows? Who knows? The paint jobs on some of these don't look as good as some of the old ones I had too. It's gotten pretty basic, but probably towards the end it was getting just probably whatever they could do to get things made, and that's it feels rubbery and weird. And then we have the Scourge. The Scourge. Just got a 1-use ability there too. It's like 1-use jump, and then he clicks in 1-use defense ability. I'd be curious. That's really weird. He's got 1-use defense ability. But yeah. So we've got our 2 mechs. We've got a VTOL transport, a transport vehicle, our tank, our Goshawk, and then some infantry bros. For the rest of the stuff in the box, we have got a little insert here, encouraging you to try other games and stuff. Interesting. And then we've got what looks like a map. Or deployment game map, which is pretty cool. We have something to play on with our forces, so that's pretty nice. I didn't know I was going to have that. And last but not least, we got some cool cards here. So let's check out what cards that came with this. Let's check them out. Okay. So, oh, not as cool as I thought it was going to be. It just looks like a bunch of Mercs contracts. So Wolf's Dragoon Gamer Regiment. What does that do something? Okay. -4 points per element. Elements of the squadron can't be passengers. Elements of the squadron modify their defense values by +1 when in base contact with another element of the squadron. It's got the tank, Glory Fire Support Tank, M1 Marksman. But there's only one. Interesting. Why would they give, like, I mean, I guess that maybe you collect the other tanks, maybe? We had all that stuff in here. Huh. Interesting. So is it like... I guess that's like a group that does something. Yeah, this seems really weird because it says -3 per points per element. Usually you pay points per element or per thing you do. That says -3. Is it because there's like a negative? I don't know. That seems pretty weird. They don't really explain that, I suppose. It's probably not the end of the world that I don't know what that is, like, because we're probably not going to get that serious. I just want to play and have a good time. Got some Merc contract cards. Yeah, nothing super fancy there. Is what it is. And then we've got some pilot cards here. We've got the Major Wolf's Dragoons, and this is a medium mech. And it says field intel optional. Friendly infantry vehicles within 6 of this unit ignore friendly squadron CECs. All friendly infantry vehicles within 6 of this unit modify their defense values by +1, max +1 when any planetary condition cards are in play. Interesting. And this one says optional recon. Friendly infantry vehicles within 6 inches of this unit ignore friendly squadron CECs. This unit and all friendly infantry and vehicles within 6 of this unit ignore negative modifiers and range reductions. It's like, I don't understand the, like, CEC. Like, why would you ignore the squadron thing? Huh. I don't know. I guess maybe it's meaning like if you field those, they're 4 points cheaper. Who knows? I don't know. And this, I guess, it's like if you have those elements, they don't have. You can field them, and they don't have to be from the same faction. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. That said, I've got bogged down in trying to discern rules from a thing that did not include any type of insert to explain what they do, but I am excited to add these to the collective and try and use them in a future set of videos as I try and embark on playing some old school games with John. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please sound off in the comments below. Let me know what you thought. Do you have fond memories of MechWarrior Dark Age? Do you have bad memories? Are you indifferent? What do you think? Sound off below. Love to hear what you had to say. That said, folks, it's time for me to sign off. As always, keep painting your models, keep rolling your dice. I hope you have a good time, and I'll catch you guys next time.